we are on a ferry to Victoria, baby. Look outside. Maybe you can see boats. It's awesome. Getting some food on the ferry where even cars can come. They're invited too. So we're on the ferry to Victoria. And this is Victoria Island. Right now we're just heading to the place where we're gonna dock. That's really pretty. Oh yeah. That's nice. That's the ferry. Here I am in my super cool flotation device / heat suit thing for whale watching. So I basically feel like I'm going on an expedition to Antarctica. Hopefully I find some polar bears and hopefully they don't eat me. Whales too. That's kind of fun.
About 10 to 12,000 years ago, during the Pleistocene, was actually under about 3 kilometers of ice. And it's the glaciation, the pressure from these glaciers, this movement that have carved in all of these islands into what they are today. And actually this entire sea
residents, a little bit smaller than the bigs or transient killer whales. And in these regions, we have 3 ecotypes of killer whale. So there are several ecotypes, around 10 around the world, but we have 3 that we have the potential of seeing, which are residents, these guys. So the fish-eating ecotype, they actually primarily eat fish, and of that, most of it's salmon, and of that most of being salmon, about 85% of it is Chinook salmon. So that's the residents. There's also transients or bigs killer whales, which are the marine mammal-eating ecotype. They will go after seals, sea lions, even these guys. They will prey on the smaller resident killer whales. And then the third ecotype that we have the possibility of seeing, but very, 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 very rarely and most likely out in the Pacific Ocean, are the offshore killer whales. And they're also a fish-eating ecotype. But they'll be preying mostly on sharks. They actually have pretty ground down teeth because of the abrasive nature of shark skin, like sort of sandpaperish. Pretty cool stuff. But either way, today we are with the residents, these fish-eating ecotypes, and there's 81 in this population. That is new as of this year because there were 4 calves born earlier this year and into December last year. And we're still kind of trying to see how those guys will fare. There's about a 50% survival rate, if not less, for calves in this population. So it's thought that, yeah, if they're swimming in one direction repeatedly in this tiny little circle that they're swimming in captivity, it starts to heal over like that. It is, of course, just cartilage and connective tissue, so not a whole lot of muscle or anything going on in there. But it's fairly heavy, so just a little bit of loss in turgidity of the cells in that cartilage, it would cause it to flop over. Oh, little pectoral slap there. That was its pectoral flipper coming out, the female.
And why do they die?
Why do they die?
Yeah, what's the mortality caused by?
So again, with prey availability, that's number 1. Toxicity in the mother's breast milk was number 2. Kind of that's a really main one. 3, predation could be. That's not as main of a reason, but that's definitely one. Even just parasite. Oh, did you see it again? Where are we at?
Come on, baby.
Did you see something?
I did. All right, it's out there.
I don't know. Oh, it looked like a little fish jumping, if that's what you... Yeah, a little smaller.
During the winter, my boat is usually on the sea finger right here, so I have some of the best busking territory in the world to wake up to every morning.
And how long can you stay?
The low season, the cheaper rates for docking start at the beginning of October and last until the beginning of May, so right through the winter.
And it's open, huh?
Yeah, anybody can rent down here.
So Steph and I are on the other side of the law right now. We both have Kinder chocolate eggs. Hold on, let me. With a surprise inside.
An illegal surprise.
It won't focus.
Sometimes it has a hard time.
Got it. And we're eating these.
That's not your face.
And we're eating these. We are in Canada, but
But we're American outlaws.
You're not allowed back into the States now.
you just choked on the thing that we.
This is why.
Steph is actually the
This is
reason
why.
that they. Better plot.
It's like we're riding a massive battle robot, like in Pacific Rim,
Only
and we're giants.
with a better plot. With a better plot.
Yeah.
And we're giants.
No, better plot.
Okay.
Excuse me. That film was amazing. There were no flaws.
Okay, better execution.
Better again, no. Where's Escape Me?
No one could act in that film.
It wasn't the acting. Right.
Yeah, so
the premise of
better
the film is
execution.
robots punching monsters.
But here's the thing, if they could act, it would have been the greatest film in the world. If the story had been good. Like, the robots fighting monsters was awesome.
Yeah.
But the story sucked, and the acting sucked.
Okay.
If they had nailed it,
If they'd nailed it, yeah. Okay, agree to disagree.
We're
I
on
don't
a
want to get
bus.
angry with you. Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, my friend Carl would agree with you.
Awesome. Of course he would. Everyone would agree with me.
Oh, we almost hit
agree
this
with
girl.
me.
We didn't, really.
That dude would agree with me.
we're really bad drivers.